It would have worked beautifully if they were break-upable, break-upable. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey! I didn't show you what my new nails look like. I actually have square shaped nails this time around. I've never had square shaped nails, so this is like a treat for me. I will link the name of the lady who did these nails. The rhinestones are still on, they haven't fallen off, and I've had this on for about a week right now. I really love them. I've never had square shaped nails, and I really like what they look like on. They look very good. All right, shout out to Wes for these gorgeous nails. So in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at a box that we got from Fenty Beauty. They sent us a few of their new products. I know there's an eyeshadow palette and some lip glosses and something else that I don't know what it is. So we're going to take a look at that. If you're interested in seeing what those products are and what they look like on me and what I can do with these products, then keep on watching. Okay, so this is the box we got from Fenty, and there is a little note in here. Package looks like the classic Fenty Beauty packaging, has Fenty on it, and then it tells you exactly what it is on the bottom right here. And then the Gloss Bomb Heat obviously says Fenty, and it has heat right there, so you know the difference between the regular Gloss Bomb and the Gloss Bomb Heat. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the fly liner because I already opened it. I didn't really see what shade it was. I thought it was black, but it's not. It is a, ooh. It is like a brick color liner, if you can see it. I'm gonna use this today for sure. It is like a brick colored liner. I'm gonna leave it on for it to dry, and I can so that we can see exactly what it looks like once it dries down, because I don't know what it's gonna look like once it dries down. Okay. Okay guys, so I went ahead and opened it, and I also discovered a little bit of something, a little secret. I don't know exactly why it's designed like this. I am definitely going to be finding out why it's designed like this. I have a theory as to why it's designed like this, but you know, we're gonna see. So first up, we have the Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm Triple Drip palette with my fingerprints all over it. You can't steal this palette and say it wasn't you because your fingerprints are all over. Anyway, the Diamond Balm Triple Drip has that reflective, you know, business going on over here with my fingerprints all over it. And in the back, it tells you what it is with the 3 colors over there. Right now, we have the shades Chocolate, Fenty Glow, and Fussy. And you guys know this is face and body highlighter. This is what it looks like. And the problem is that you can see that this one has a little bit of an oil around the tip of it. I don't know what's happening, but has like oil right here. It's pooled around here. I don't know what is happening over there. Okay, when you flip it to the side, you see that little thing right there? You can actually pop it out. It slides out, but I don't want to touch it, so you can slide it out. It's like it goes in and out like that. So you can literally take this thing out like this, and the palette is empty. So now my question is, why is it designed like this? I'm sure there's a reason behind this, but I'm gonna find out. Okay, and it's the same thing with the eyeshadow palette too. You can pop it out. I don't want my nails to dig into the palette, so I went ahead and I popped it up instead of sliding it, but it fits perfectly in there. You can slide it in and out. My thing is, if they designed it like this, they should have made it able for you to detach these 3, and also to detach the palettes, because this palette is like 3 palettes together. Hot Chocolate, this is Fenty Glow. The middle 4 is Fenty Glow, and the outer 4 is Fussy. Now, if the palette coming out like this was made for you to be able to break 4 and 4, and then rearrange the 4 quads in the palette and add you know, that would be cute. So essentially I break hot chocolate and I put it on this side, and I take the hot chocolate highlighter and I put it in the middle, and then I take, I don't know, like a blush that was the same size and put it here. Then I have a trio of eyeshadow, highlighter, and blush or bronzer, depending on whatever it is. When I close it and I travel with this, I know that I have my eyeshadow, my highlighter, and my blush or bronzer all in one palette, or my contour in one palette, and I can just go. That makes sense as to why it would be designed like this. I like the design. I like the fact that I can pop it out so that I can essentially use a mirror and the palette on the table. But I also wish that the design was so that I can break the two palettes apart and arrange it however it would fit me and my skin tone. I don't know if that's the end goal for this. It's a cute design. It would have made more sense if it was, you know, break up the palettes and arrange it however you want. That would have been nice. Anyway, let me put that. I thought there was something really cool with the design of this, but it's just slide in, slide out. Next time, y'all just need to hire me. Oh, honey, we got ideas, okay? Okay, I'm gonna put these back in. So this is the highlighter palette. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you. And this is what they look like. Obviously the top brown is the chocolate chip, Fenty Glow and Fussy. They look very nice. It's very difficult for it to come out of, it's a bit difficult to get it out of the palette. So I'm really wondering how a brush is going to work. As in, will I be able to use a brush to pick it up and apply it to my face? The three new shades of the Fenty, I cannot hold all three together. So let me show you guys one at a time. We have Hot Chocolate. I don't have the Hot Chocolate actual Fenty Gloss Bomb, so I'm very excited that I got this one. Fenty Glow Heat. Okay, and then we have Fussy Heat. Okay, now these guys are the same shades as the other Fenty Glows that they're named after, except they have no shimmer in them and they have a plumping effect. Okay, we're gonna swatch these at the end so we can see what they're all about. So let's go ahead and jump into our eye prep so we can jump into the eye palette today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with this shade in the inner corner of my eye. Okay, and then I'm gonna go with this shade next. And I'm going to go with this shade after that, and I'm going to put this shade in my crease, okay? So these are the shades that we're going with, okay? So let's see how this goes. I'm using this to set it first. Okay, we're going into our second shade. Okay, now we're going to go into this shade next, using the same brush. Oh, I should have used that shade because it's lighter than the one I put down. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it over it. I should have used this shade instead of this one next because this is a lot lighter than the one I put down. So I'm just gonna pack the newer shade on top of the old shade. Going back into our first shade, and I'm gonna blend into this second shade that we put down. Now we're going to go into the deepest shade in the palette, which is this one, and we're going to apply that in our crease. All the way in our crease, we're going to blend it up, we're going to wing it, we're just going to do everything else with that shade, okay? So I'm taking a flat concealer brush. I'm going to take one side of it into our first shade and the second side into this shade, and I'm going to place it exactly where they correspond, okay? So first we're going into the light shade. And we're gonna put it on the inner part of the eye. I'm going to apply it a little higher than this one is right now. Okay, next we're going into this shade on the other side, and we're gonna apply it to the inner part. Taking that first brush, and we're just gonna clean up the edges of this so it looks like that. Okay, so for this eye look, we're going to do the black liner on the bottom. LA Girl Casual Auto Liner. You just push it up and you go. Putting some of that in the waterline. We're using the Fly Liner in the shade, what shade is this? In Big Truffle number 2. I've never done a brown liner, if you guys have noticed this. Now I'm really wishing that I had done a like an orange liner in my waterline. That would have complemented this a lot better, I think. So I'm going to go into this palette, into this shade, and I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line. Let's go ahead and try the Rare Beauty mascara. It is viral on TikTok, okay? Okay, so this is called Perfect Strokes Universal Mascara. This is what it looks like. So we're gonna open this. Oh God, I already made it dirty. The spoolie is nice and thick, the same shape all the way around. And this is what my lashes look like. I have seen people with long lashes use this and they love it. I want to see what it's gonna look like on short lashes, okay? So let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna do one eye so we can compare. Ooh. So I'm using the Bouncy Beauty lashes. This is the lash style Chalet. And I'm using this because I feel like you can see my eyeliner through it and it's not like too big. So the time has come to try the Diamond Bomb Triple Drip palette. Anything like Penny for Your Thoughts, it's gonna be difficult to show up on my skin, but I am definitely gonna go in with Hot Chocolate. And like I said, Hot Chocolate has like a pool of oil around it, which definitely emphasizes that this is actually a cream product. And I would use my hand to apply it, but I feel like I cannot blend very well if I use my hand. It actually shows up very subtle, which is good because if you're like me, if you're as dark as me, you know, sometimes highlighters tend to like overtake your look, and because of that, I tend to stay away from highlighter, okay? I'm gonna use the Fenty Glow in the middle over. Ooh, okay, Fenty Glow showing up even more. Fenty Glow brings the party for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Fussy. We did not intend to come shine like this today, but ooh, but this is what we're gonna do. Okay, this is what we're doing. We're doing this. Okay, I'm sorry, but this turned into a glowy look. This is not what I came here for. I'm using all 3 shades right now to just, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's a body glow. We're gonna body it out. So we are glowing, okay? We're glowing. So right now we're gonna go ahead and swatch the Gloss Bomb Heats that we got, and then we're gonna pick one to do like a solid lip combo with. Unless it doesn't go with anything that I have, then I'm not gonna do that, okay? So first we're gonna start with Hot Chocolate. It has that smell that the first one had. It smells kind of like hot sauce, kind of like, you can smell like it's something hot, but I can't really place it. It has that scent on it. So this is Hot Chocolate. Let's go ahead and try the next shade. Okay, so this is Fenty Heat Glow, and yes, my lips do feel like I ate some spicy food and my lips are on fire. It's not too bad though, but I can definitely feel like I ate some spicy food. This is Fenty Glow Heat, and as you can see, it doesn't have the sparkles in there that the original Fenty Glow has, but it looks good. And once again, I still feel like I ate something spicy. I'm gonna wipe this off. Last but not least, we have Fussy Heat. I mean, they all look good. They're all sheer enough that you can wear them without any liner or without any makeup. I like this lip option, which is Fussy Heat with the look. Let me know down below in the comments which one you liked best with my look, essentially, and also let me know which one you like in general. If you haven't yet seen my video on lip liners for dark skin, definitely check the card or check down below after you watch this. The reason why I like this lip liner is that it's very creamy, so it goes on very easily, but you also have to be careful not to push it out too much because it could break. Okay, you guys, so this is my finished look using a few new products from Fenty alongside some other products. Okay, if you like highlighters like this, you should definitely get it. I like the fact that it doesn't look like I put highlighter on my face until like I'm catching the light. Yes, I would actually buy this. If I saw somebody else try it, I would definitely buy that. The Gloss Bomb Heats, I like them. It does give you the sensation that you ate some spicy food, so definitely keep that in mind. I definitely feel like if I could break this apart, I could rearrange them in one of these palettes, especially for on the go kind of thing. It would have worked beautifully if they were breakable. If they were able to break up into individual quads and you can do something with it, like, you know, the you know, something like this, something like this. Ooh. Something if they could break up into something like this, like the ColourPop quads, and you can literally just stick it in here, it's the same exact mother effing size. And if it could fit in here, and you can fit your highlighter in here, and you can fit a bronzer or a contour palette in here, that would have been so perfect, right? But you know, that's not what we got. Thank you so much, Fenty, for sending these out to us to try. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.